checking out of this hotel and heading to church in New Albany, Mississippi. New Albany, Mississippi. Or the SIP, as it was known by some of my former friends from here back, well, former college athlete friends when I played football at North Alabama. We had some guys from Mississippi and they called it the SIP. Fun fact. All right, we out. Heading to church Sunday morning. So we just hit First Baptist Church, New Albany. It got a great little, New Albany, Mississippi, got a great little service. It was their graduation service today, which was kind of cool. So it was a bit of a long service, but it was really cool to see. This is a 100-year-old church, or over 100-year-old church. It's a historic marker site of church. There's some churches through the Bible Belt that are over 100 years old, and this one is just really unbelievable. The people were all greeting us when we left, and very friendly, and I walked in and just had the same clothes on I had yesterday, and tattoos and all that, and everybody in there was super dressed to the T's. I didn't see another person with tattoos in the whole church, and they were still really cool and open and friendly. So really just great to see God working in some of these even older churches that can sometimes be kind of closed-minded communities, but we didn't really see any of that at all. So if you're passing through, stop at First Baptist and get a Sunday service in. Great preacher, really preached the word and said some good stuff. What I picked up from it personally was he was talking a little bit about guarding your mind against outside influences that are really negative, that could affect your life negatively, and just made me think about, he even mentioned social media in there, which is one of the things I struggle with sometimes, of just, for example, you open your Instagram feed and there's just all kinds of stuff that, is just nasty stuff or disrespectful, or, you got all kind of, just stuff we shouldn't be looking at in all kinds of ways. And then, people get into these big, arguments and just bashing each other. The internet's just a place with kind of no regulation, and everybody everybody kind of takes it to the extreme. So I think some way to limit that, limit what you look at, and just trying to limit what we take in that's negative. It's something maybe we don't think about, but it's something we can guard ourselves from. So that's what I took from the service. So we're back down in the deep south, and one of my favorite things about being down here is sometimes on Sundays some of these Mexican places have buffets, and we're doing a Mexican buffet right now.
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you? This is Mi Pueblito, no, Mi Pueblo, Mexican restaurant in New Albany. And on Sundays, like many places in the South, as we said, they have a buffet, and this one's just absolutely unbelievable. Just about everything you can imagine, Mexican food, and all really well prepared. We just hit Walmart. We had to do a plug patch on one of the tires. I noticed one of the tire pressures was running a little bit low the other day. This patch, they do a plug patch here at Walmart, and it's basically a patch with like a nipple on it or something like that. So it's like a plug coming out of the middle of a patch, and you don't have to burn it or melt it like some of the old school plugs that we've used back in the day. But this one, you kind of just, they rough up the area a little bit with a rotary air tool, and they use some glue, and they stick the patch on, pull the little nipple thing through the hole, and it was a nice, easy, it was a pretty 1/4-inch machine screw somehow got in the tire. But when we saw it, I put some slime in the tire, and we just rode on, and it's a Sunday, and we're in Tupelo, Mississippi. Well, we were near Tupelo, Mississippi, and I figured, well, Walmart will be the only thing open. The great thing is $10, pretty cheap, And just a little reminder of why it's so important to keep up with your oil, keep up with your fluids, all your fluids of your vehicle, tire pressures, and and keep an ear on. Don't just be blasting music the whole time when you're doing road trips. Good to blast music every once in a while, stuff like that, but you also should be in tune with your vehicle, and most problems are preventable. So a lot of problems are preventable. So just a little update from the road. Here we are in our hotel room, gonna call it a night, Fulton, Mississippi. And we're at the Holiday Inn Express. Probably gonna stay hotel rooms possibly for the rest of our trip. I am getting all these videos updated, all the YouTube videos, getting them finished up and put online. It's a pretty nice place. But guys, like, share, and comment. Show me some support, and let me know if you guys are liking these videos, because it's actually a lot of work, believe it or not. It's a lot of work that goes into documenting this stuff, and I'm trying to do this to obviously for you guys, to see if you like it. And I'll keep doing it if you guys are liking it, or if you guys aren't really into it, then I'll do something different with my time. So let me know. Like, share, comment below if you like it, or if you don't. Thanks.